Haunted houses, creepy, dilapidated, and surrounded by spine-chilling legends, are often dismissed as mere folklore or products of overactive imaginations. But what if there's more to these tales than meets the eye? This story begins with a group of four friends: Sarah, James, Olivia, and Ethan. They were amateur paranormal enthusiasts with a penchant for exploring places deemed too terrifying for most. On one chilly autumn evening, they decided to investigate the abandoned Whitmore Manor, a sprawling estate notorious for inexplicable disappearances and decades-old ghostly sightings. Whitmore Manor has been deserted for years, Sarah said as they approached the gates. No one dares step inside anymore. That's exactly why we're here, Ethan replied, holding up a camera. We'll document everything. Who knows? We might uncover the truth. The manor was a towering structure, its broken windows resembling hollow eyes. Ivy crept up the crumbling walls, and the air seemed heavy with silence. The group entered cautiously, their flashlights casting eerie shadows. The interior was even more unsettling. Furniture was covered in dusty sheets, and cobwebs draped over chandeliers. But it was the cold spots and faint whispers that truly unnerved them. "Did you hear that?" Olivia asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "Probably just the wind," James said, though his unease was evident. As they ventured deeper into the house, strange phenomena began to occur. A door slammed shut behind them, though no breeze stirred. Footsteps echoed from the second floor, but no one was there. "I've got to capture this," Ethan said, pointing his camera toward the staircase. They climbed the stairs, following the sound of faint humming. It led them to a grand bedroom where a mirror stood prominently against the wall. The moment they entered, the humming ceased. "Look at this," Sarah said, approaching the mirror. Its surface seemed to ripple, as though it were liquid instead of glass. "What's going on?" Ethan muttered, filming. Suddenly, Sarah froze. Her reflection in the mirror wasn't her own. It was a woman dressed in a Victorian gown, her eyes filled with sorrow. Before anyone could react, the woman's hand reached out from the mirror, pulling Sarah closer. "Run!" James shouted, grabbing Sarah and yanking her back. The mirror shattered and an ear-piercing scream filled the room. The shards scattered across the floor, and the temperature plummeted. They bolted out of the bedroom, but the house seemed to come alive. Doors slammed shut in their path, and walls seemed to close in. Desperate to escape, they made their way back to the entrance, only to find it sealed. "What is this place?" Olivia cried. Then a voice echoed through the house, soft, melodic, yet deeply unsettling. "Why have you come?" Ethan, trembling, shouted. "We just wanted to understand." The voice replied, "You seek the truth? The truth is this. Every story you've heard, every shadow you've feared, they are more real than you could imagine. And now, you belong to me." The walls began to bleed darkness, enveloping the group. Sarah clung to Ethan, and James gripped Olivia's hand as they screamed for mercy. But just